Hey, Cheddar. Looks like you're the first one up. Hey, Xavier. Kirsten, hey. Ouch. That one really does hurt. Ava. There we go. I need to put like another lamp or something, honestly. But I like it where it is now. So, y'all. Y'all having a great, lovely Tuesday. There's your clean. Don't turn it up. Oh well. Oh yeah, Cheddar, so how, I guess first day back. Not first day back, but like, there we go. So, Hunter school day went pretty good, even though you had a 3-day weekend this past week. So hope you're, I guess, consider like first day back pretty good. The next thing you know, the week will be coming up. Oh man, I leave. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everyone's doing great on this Tuesday. Only Tuesday. True. And it only sucks for that too as well. That's like it literally sucks. Sometimes you get 3, sometimes you get like 4, and then like the only time you actually get like at least consider an extra is like the holidays, and that's only like 2 weeks, and then you're like literally back in school. You know, if it ain't like well yeah Thanksgiving or spring break, you get like a whole week off, but like the holidays you get like 2 weeks off. You know, at the yeah, that's one thing we never like. Back in the day, we had like a 3-day or 4-day weekend off, and then you immediately go back, and then next thing you know, the weekend is like literally like right around the corner too. I know that feeling. I don't miss it. That's because you see that you're doing better, Kirsten. Alright, so since he missed out on this one, I gotta play it back again for him. Oh man. Exhausted. Yep. Guess I'll get started on this little ditty project. Come on, go to the sign. Also talking to you guys. Why do you get that? Oh. I'm gonna start getting some new ones now. Let's switch over then. Bob Wire is one of the voice actors for the Crazy Attention shows. They were the one that helped out Showbiz with these voice actors. Which they also have another group they created.
Can't we just forget about work for a while? I can't believe how tired I am. Oh, hey, Billy Bob. Look at Mitzi. She's asleep on her feet.
I know, Bird. Ever since she started moonlighting as a waitress, she's tired all the time.
Yeah, what are you trying to do, Mitzi? Get rich or something? Mitch, you gotta be kidding. Oh, well, what about those great tips waitresses are supposed to get? The best tip I got all week was not to play cards with anyone whose first name is a city.
Sorry you had a
Let's see.
I guess a lot of people don't realize how hard you work for your money.
It's not just me, Billy. All waitresses work very hard.
Didn't know she had a part-time job.
Me have something in common, Billy Bob.
Why's that, Lily?
We both work for Chicken Feed. She was hard for the money. So hard for the money.
So wasn't Showbiz paying her enough?
She was hard for the money, so you better treat her right. 28 years have come and gone, and she's seen a lot of tears. Of the ones who come in, that really seem to need it. It's a sacrifice from day to day. Real money just hits my pay. It's worth it all just to hear her say that, yeah. She was hard for the money. So hard for the money. She was hard for the money, so you better treat her right. She already knows she's seen her bad times. She already knows these are the good times. She never sell out, she never will. Not for a dollar bill, she works hard.
Alright, see you. I knew that was gonna come out. Wait, yeah, that's fine.
Great tune, is it, honey?
Yeah, it's really.
Spit it out, boy.
Real.
Forgot Duke sound like a crackhead.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, now just wait a minute,
I
everybody.
did say hey, Ava.
What's the matter, big man?
Well, it sounds like you're buying...
When are you never here?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, man, it's like they're always after you to keep
As long as we
the
play
show.
a Jasper song, we know that Ava's here,
Nose to
y'all.
the grindstone,
That's right.
your eye on the ball.
So?
Hey, dude, you ever try to work in that position?
Good boy, man. Man, got a boy. Making it every morning from the 5 blocks. Take the big bus, take it to the city.
Alright.
There's a whistle at the bell. Pushing people, shoving, and the girls on the track of the pretty.
I'm just saying. Maybe I will. Oh, the white job. No, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Alright.
Well, right now we gotta take care of some business of our own.
I don't know what business they're talking about.
Your ears to the ground.
And your eye on the ball.
What the heck? Gotta practice, gotta eat too. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. Taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business. Working overtime. Taking care of business. Taking care of business every way. Taking care of business.
It's alright.
Taking care of business. Working overtime. Taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business. Working overtime. Taking care of business. You're alright. Taking care of business. Outside. Taking care of business. It's alright. Taking care of business. One more time. Taking care of business. We're alright. Taking care of
Well, I think they went to go take care of some business, but I don't know what business they got going on, you know, because they're robots. Oh, sorry. Did that from the beginning.
Hey, I get to start the show today. What a fun, bro. You just studied
Dude, this is not Michael. Chill.
special night. You messed up your line. Close the curtain. And on that night, I bet you all the time you got the same thing on TV as I got on mine.
Because everybody wants to be watching the Grammys. Father, mother, sister, brother.
But no, I don't blame you.
Everybody's always so curious to hear.
I was gonna make that funny joke, because you know how every time we listen to Michael, we always miss his words.
Grammy show when we found out something even I didn't know.
88 was very special for the Grammys, you see.
It was a 30th anniversary.
The year that Michael got robbed.
And my eyes started blinking as I munched on a big banana. What was it like that night back in '58 at the very first Rabbit Rabbit ambulance?
But most of all, we wanted to know what was the record of the year at the first Grammy
So
show.
I reached in my pocket and pulled out a dime and called library information. There's a nice old lady in there. I said, listen here, back in '58, what was the record of the year? She said,
Hold the line and I'll be back.
and then she went to go get some old almanac. And when she got back, she sounded out of breath. She said to put the way back up on top of some shelf. But she told me to name him, and I said, I've been doggone. And we held a practice, and we learned this song.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, it's the Lordy. Oh, let's fly way up to the clouds, away from the madly crowds.
Singing, that's all, that's all, that's all.
Let us leave this confusion in
Oh, there's a illusion behind. Hey, peace, dog. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. I will never forget shows for this programming.
has given me wings, and now my happy heart sings.
I gotta get to my house. What's it with this one? Oh, yeah.
Seems he had a question, just wouldn't wait. Wanted to know who won the Grammy back in '68.
So I called the number of the info line. The same old lady answered the time. She said, I'll look it up if you have to know. But she sounded like she didn't really want to go. But when she came back and she was huffing
Yep.
and puffing, I said, thanks very much.
And she didn't say nothing. Why is my editor acting up?
Hello? Well, thanks again.
Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon.
Kind of low-key why this one came into the joint. You know? Emo! Hey, Emo.
Never bought it, shout about it when you've got to choose. Any way you look at it, choose.
But unpopular opinion.
To you, Mr.
Michael Jackson Bad album should have been nominated in like Grammy Awards and stuff, like he did with Thriller. My man was raw from all that. I think the story was told like he was supposed to win an award, but then they like robbed him out of it. So, but it was okay for Chuck E. Cheese to do this song. At least, yeah, bad. Alright, I don't know what he said, but alright. This is where you kind of like gotta slow jam this one, you know? Right. Right. Off the Wall, I can understand, but Off the Wall was still a good ass album. But yeah, I can understand Off the Wall, and Mike's like, watch the next album. The next album, people are gonna be talking. It's gonna have a lot of Grammys and nominees and stuff. And that man made that statement. I think there's like a clip I seen one time on Instagram where Jackie's like, he was in Michael's room, and he was like, I forgot what Mike said. But he was gonna sell like this points of copies. I mean, yeah, copies of records. And Jackie's like, Michael, that's impossible. There's no way you can do that. Then Thriller comes out, and you know how many copies that sold. And hey, it's Michael Jackson. Can't question this man is passionate because he's not gonna say he's perfect, but you know. I might need to get a new mouse or something because this one ain't working out.
I could love you.
But I've been listening to a lot of Escape, you know? I've been listening to a lot of Escape. And I'm about to make a post very soon about that whole entire album because I really love the Escape album. I feel like it's one of those albums that's kind of like it's slept on. Like no one really talks about it that much. And I did this. So. Yeah, she did. But yeah, been listening to Escape a lot lately. Love everything about Escape. Hey, this is a song that was on Snap Show years ago. That's how I found out about the show tape. It was literally through a Snap Show, young, scrolling on YouTube, and I seen like Snap Blast with Pastor's video. And that's how I found about this particular segment in this song. But it was just like, what, montage slideshows or something like that? And then I bought like the Cheese Session 3 DVD and learned more about the show tape. And I love it ever since. So every time I think of this particular show, I think of Snap Show. Because that's how I first learned about it. And also notable too that Beach Boys said Hell Yeah was pretty interesting. So characters are cursing is awesome. You know?
Would you like to take this dance, madam?
I would love to take this dance, Beach Bear.
What would you like to waltz, foxtrot, or alley cat?
I don't know. It's up to you. Let's do the twist. You wanna dance?
Close up your eyes. Lift up your feet.
Alright, Misty, we get it. Guys, I think she want to dance. I mean, it's clear enough. I think she want to dance with somebody, you know? Oh shit, my bad. My bad. It was a cool show. It did suck that he burned it down. Because somebody think it was okay to put something in the organ. And then program a Halloween song. And then your buddy immediately picks you up from lunch and you forget to turn everything off after a long day. And then you come back, your whole place is completely burned. It's crazy. I just feel like listening to Rockfire shit tonight.
What down?
What down low?
Point ya. Boom. Toe.
Out the back.
Go.
I want you to stop. Hold it in your hand.
Get down, get funky.
Poke out. You're high.
Lady Mac, all dressed in black.
Yeah, close to that one.
Silver buttons all down her back.
Exactly. But no, the thing was, the reason he did that was because he put a fog machine in Fast's organ and tested it out with the Two Machine show. Because there's a particular part in the Two Machine where, you know, where Duke said, can you make every sound in the whole world same time and backwards? And Fast immediately, like, mess around with the wires, and the lights started flickering out and stuff. So, like, easily there's a fog machine in there, and it goes off. So, that was not a great idea. Supposedly, it was tested in the early 80s that they were trying to try that for Fast organ. And then think about it too, these are animatronics, and you're messing with wire as well. It could be a safety hazard. So, he was programming a Halloween show for his daughter's birthday, and he literally stayed like, I forgot how many hours he did for programming. And his buddy of his, when they picked him up and they went to go get some lunch, forgot the whole show was still running. And his whole show was like, got burned. It's crazy. But he don't got the show anymore. If I'm not mistaken, I think his show went to like different people. I think one of them was Chris Trash, because I know the Duke, the Rockfire Bar Duke, was Snap's Duke at one point. It's a weird, interesting storyline. But I know Snap was like recently, not recently, but at one point he was arrested for doing drugs, and now he's released and doing better now. At least what I've seen from his Facebook, you know. I don't know. Contrary. How does your garden grow? Why is this thing opening? There you go. Really? Basil on the road.
Just a walking the dog. Just a walking the dog.
Yeah. Snap did, of course. He did steal from Aaron. He was supposed to be part of the documentary, him and David at one point, but he stole from Aaron. And he wasn't working with Aaron at one point. So, which is interesting too. Let me get props on this one. So the reason why you see more shows, at least like more, like, yeah, at least see more shows now have like the wigs for Beach Bears, because Snap was the one that convinced Aaron that, you know, that you should put the wig back on Beach Bear and no wig.
Hey everybody, we're gonna take
But yeah,
a short intermission.
he did help out Aaron. I mean, he was helping Aaron out. And you know, this is back when when the Mafia, at least at the time, they were still friends with Aaron. So we're talking like pre-documentary era. This is when Travis, David, um, Damon, they were still friends with Aaron. There was like buddy with Aaron and stuff. So this was literally after this is after Cheese Vention. This happened too. Um, so they were all buddy with Aaron. There's actually footage of them back in like 2006. At Aaron's house with Rick and Shalisha at the time, and they took a tour of Creative Engineering. Saw like all the vintage stuff in the old warehouse. But like I said, Snap was working with Aaron at the time, so he did steal some stuff from Aaron to help out, Travis and them with like audio quality and all this other stuff. I think this has something to do with Program Blue too. I think David was looking to help out with Aaron at one point. I thought I heard that somewhere. Maybe I did. I don't remember. So during the documentary, there is a scene which we'll never probably find at all, where David and Snap parts were filmed, and Aaron made those scenes got cut out because of them stealing from him. And it's true, he did steal from Dream Factory as well. I remember Zan had told me this story years back when I was finding out some information. Well, he was telling me some information about Dream Factory at one time, and it was about Looney, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I do something with Looney that But yeah, I remember that story because he had told me where the show came from. Which people thought it was like, at the time we all thought it was like from like Kansas. It was one of the Kansas shows, and then Zan made that video saying it came from the Florida location in Tampa. So yeah, and that's when Zan was working at Dream Factory at the time too. Crazy times. But we were talking about Snap Blast of Past Museum, a Private Rockfire show. Beachfree actually did so much better in this version than the 87 version of the New Year's Eve show. And yes, I've seen that they're I wouldn't say they're hyping it up. They're just I don't know what they're doing. I mean, who I was talking to? I was talking to Chuckster about that Sunday night, or was it Saturday? No, I talked to him Saturday, or no. I'm sorry. I talked to Chuckster Friday night, and we were just talking about the series. And he's like, the animation's good, it's just the voice actor just needs some work done and stuff. So I was like, I agree with that. But yeah, they're doing their best to promote the series and stuff. It's cool, but not gonna sit here saying that it's the best, but man, I really gotta play a lot of beginnings of these old show tapes. Yeah, I was just checking in on him because I really haven't we don't speak a lot. That's the thing. But yeah, I just decided to check in on him one day because every time I call him, he'd be like, he'd be busy and don't pick up the line. So, yeah, I just called him to check in on him, just see how he's been doing. I've been seeing like his IG stores and stuff. I just called for his personal number But he did tell me some things about some upcoming future Chucks with Chats actually. But he's just waiting on the right moment right now to like really put it out there. And I told him my little collab idea I had, and he was down for it. And you know, I told him whenever I get the script going and stuff, I'll definitely like let him know. Which is funny because like I texted him months back about that, and like I have a habit, like if I text someone, it is like this where some text messages. When I text someone or someone texts me, if I get like too busy, or if I see your notification and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna reply back to them later, I sometimes forget that somebody like messaged me. And like he said the same thing, like it's his like bad habit as well, you know, to text people back. So I think I like 300 messages, unread messages from like random stuff, even from people that I know, like from app stores, whatever, about payments. So yeah, man. But I remember texting him months back, and he texted me back, and I left him on deliver after all those like months, I think. And then I finally made it up to him, and he was like, "Yeah, no worries." But it's just an idea I had.
Hey, y'all, listen to the sound of summer. I can make you on a tube machine.
But we were also talking about the
Listen to the waves and listen.
we was also talking about the birthday show as well. We were talking about that and sharing our like favorite, like top 3 favorite birthday shows too.
Yeah, the only reason they're buying inside is because they need shade in the summer.
So,
Listen to this.
but
That's me cruising down Main Street in my Delta 88 with them 6 beautiful babes. Yeah, listen to this.
I'm sure he's gonna come back soon with something. I know he got something in plan, but I'm excited to see it. I know you guys are excited to see it too. It just all timing, I guess.
We used to always go horseback riding at Camp Hema Hama Jima Bama Weema Wama Kima Bama.
Huh?
Horseback riding no more, because the last time I went horseback riding, a horse bucked me off, my foot got caught in the stirrup.
And it's been stuff I hate him for a long time. Oh, that's on their contract, buddy.
Hey, Beefbeard, guess what this is?
Then also, well, Sunday. This I remember I talked to Wicked Pig Sunday. Austin, checking in on him because I don't talk to him that much anymore either. So we started cashing up with some stuff as well. Oh, I mentioned that on Sunday stream. I don't. And you don't like broccoli, dude. That's on you. I don't think Chucky don't like broccoli. I don't know how that came about, but. Oh my god, guys, this Castaway the sequel. The parody. Yeah! Alright. What about Bubbles do?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know, usually this particular part of the show we reserve for doing something we
Yeah, watch out for the cyborg surfboards.
But this time we're going to do something serious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And in an effort to serve our fellow man, we want to do a public service announcement, which is called our Super Summer Safety Secrets, guaranteeing you guys and gals a more geek-free summer and making sure you don't accidentally butt your buns. Okay, tip number 1. When you
Deshaun, should I be concerned with the hell you're now sending?
Make sure you don't turn the faucet up full blast and then stick the hose in your mouth and wait, because that water come busting out there and come shooting out your nose.
Too late.
Okay, if you're in the
He's
water,
how mode?
loose jams like I have right here, and you're body surfing, let's say.
What?
And, yeah, let's hope it's with your own body. And, well, anyway, what happens is if you don't time up around the waist...
You tell in the chat, I'm not saying
you might
anything.
lose him. And if you lose him, you have to stay in the water the rest of the day, and you shrivel and prune.
Shrivel prune now.
I got tip number 3. If you go to a beach party and y'all make it Kool-Aid, don't put too much sugar in the Kool-Aid because it'll make it twitch.
Make it twist.
He's black. I mean, Duke's black. Cause ain't no way you're gonna talk about Kool-Aid.
You know how we like to go to the beach and sunbathe and gossip and everything? Well, try not
You
to
might as well
gossip
tell the
too
chat.
much.
I'm not saying
You'll
what
get
you just
sunburned.
said, dude.
Solar cane doesn't taste too good.
Solar cane. Solar cane.
Okay, what this all comes down to is,
Oh shit.
if you happen to be
Shabbos
in your house with your
Ticos!
slip and slide and your parents come home and get really mad at you and ground you for the rest of the summer, then look, you may be
Well, just talking about the Escape album.
that is caused from staying inside the house all summer long.
Sound advice, Beach Bear, and here's Billy Bob to tell you about it.
Ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
Yeah. Duke is talking about don't drink too much Kool-Aid. I was like, he's black.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise a holler. 'Cause I've been working all summer just to try to earn a dollar.
You know one thing I'll never understand? If he... Hold on a second, he's not out. If he's not programmed, why did they did this to Looney Bird? Like, what was the whole purpose of that? A Looney Bird? I'll never understand that sometimes. I mean, I get it, just a dance to the music, but still. Did they forgot to bring Looney Bird out or something? Like, I'll never understand it. You know what I mean?
Ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
Right. I don't know. I look at these old program songs, and be like, that's so odd. Why he's not even programmed? I guess he didn't want, you know. I guess that's it. Your lifeless bird, yeah. Woo! Alright, so, in other shocking news, ooh, I'm gonna play this one next. Xander, a person that, you know, we had talked about pretty much in this community. He had actually made a interesting plot of a CC movie. God. So, I thought this person was like a teenager or whatever, right? Right. But apparently, according to a screenshot, Xander is 22 years old. 22 years old. This same person that defends Billy Bob's Wonderland is I want to say one of the meat writers for Mr. Aaron Fector. The same Aaron Fector that tells Xander, leave the internet, leave social media, is for losers, is 22 years old. The same Xander who... Yes, that's the same guy. The one that we read that made all of our brain cells completely dead, and he made a interesting storyline of a plot of a CEC movie, and that's I never got a chance to read that actually, and I don't think we need to look into it tonight. But that's the same guy that always defends Billy Bob's Wonderland, the same guy who supposedly yesterday saying that you cannot say these curse words actually. And you know what? I did not know that this is a curse word. So ladies and gentlemen, idiot is now a curse word, or moron. I forget which word it was that is now a curse word. I think it was either idiot or moron, but according to Xander, it's a curse word. So I think it's moron. No, that ain't it. Dork. Dork and moron are the two curse words according to Xander. So ladies and gentlemen, if you call someone a moron and a dork, you are cursing them out. Thanks, Xander. This is completely stupid in my opinion, because like it's a modern word that people literally use. It's like an insult to injury, you know what I mean? Like it's a family show. Exactly. But dork and moron are completely curse words, guys. According to Xander, they're curse words. You can't say dork or you can't say moron. So we you can't call no one a dork or a moron. It's weird, honestly. Okay, next show. Which you guys can like this one because I haven't heard this in a long time. This one goes out to Deshaun.
This adorable water toy is on sale in a TikTok shop.
This is not for him, but he will actually love this, actually. No, just kidding.
The story you're about to see is completely untrue. Only the needle has been changed
Exactly.
to protect the record.
Man will go unhinged when Kevin yells doors too many times.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entertainments division of Blackpool Pleasure Beach proudly presents the Hard Luck Bears Show.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yep, it's the Blackpool Beggar Please Show. Alright, let me get back to this. Alright, man. Next night you come, John, we're playing some MMA joints again, bro. Just know, we're playing some more MJ joints on.
Alright, what's all that noise?
What noise is that, Grandma?
Well, it sounded just like loud music to me. Yes, and every time they see you, they stop. You be quiet. And I don't suppose you've introduced yourself to the ladies and gentlemen yet?
I'm Rick Fatty Bear, and I'm from
Scotland.
I'm Bert Bear, and I'm from Yorkshire.
And I'm Di the Bear, and I'm from Wales. Yes, and I'm Paddy Bear, and I'm from
Ireland.
Oh yes, that's right. I'm from Ireland.
And I'm Wes, and I'm from Fleetwood, and I do like animals. Well, I'll have to leave you for a while. So while I'm away, I want none of that loud music. Okay?
Okay, Grandma.
Teddy Bear's picnic would be very nice.
Oh no, not Teddy Bear's picnic.
Yes, Teddy Bear's picnic.
Right, boys, here we go. Teddy Bear's
I remember like it was yesterday when Eric showed off to his public channel. And then the audio got leaked and the footage got leaked and then Eric was going in rage mode attacking everyone down, including me. For the footage wise, not the audio.
Sorry, Grandma.
Now that's better, boys. I'll see you later. Bye for now.
I think the audio's still on my channel.
Right, boys, she's gone. Come on, let's do it our way, the proper way.
I like they do in Fleetwood. I do like animals.
Teddy Bear.
Dang, this is the rarest time you get to hear Choo Choo speaking.
I wish I was a teddy bear.
If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. If you go down to the woods today, be sure of a big surprise. For every bear that ever there was, they gathered there together because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. If you go down to
The woods today, you better go in disguise. I don't remember the last time I heard this one.
sure of a big surprise.
I think tonight we're just playing Rockafire joints. So we always play like CC joints. We play MJ joints. Like, let's just switch it up a bit, you know? And besides, I'm sick and tired of YouTube coming after me talking about, oh, we detect this blocking stuff in your territory. Your screen is blocking most countries. No, some countries respond.
Together because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Thank you. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, those side-splitting wonders of the comedy world. They are to show business what Big Daddy is to hang gliding, what Al Capone is to babysitting, and what Danny LaRue is to asphalt laying. I give you bullet and gun.
Thank you.
It's the Rapinel Show.
Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Here, you will
Exactly.
have the Scottish window cleaned.
Well, it's not like bad. It's not like it's down. Like you guys can't watch the stream. Only Russia can't watch it for some reason. I don't know what is up with them having Russia. But it's funny because most of the MJ songs, they don't get copyright blocked quick on stream.
Here is a
So,
clever one for you.
let me
Patrick
see.
says to Murphy, I can tell a bigger lie than you can.
Usually I don't like
swear
screenshotting these a
up
lot.
the Niagara
But I thought
Falls.
about it,
And
but I was
Murphy
like,
says,
nah, I
yeah,
don't feel like I'm
know.
posting too damn
I
much.
saw ya. What a classic, eh?
Let me find it. Hold up.
Say something.
Just a tick, just a tick.
Righto.
Never a dull moment, never a dull moment. Yeah, here's a naughty one for you.
Okay,
This fella
so
goes
from the
into a
Sunday
bar, he
discussion
said to the
stream,
barman, you know, there's
we
only
played
two
some
good
Michael
things
Jackson
that came out
songs.
of Wales,
A Place with
and
No
that's
Name
the
didn't get an
Bruce Willis and
impact.
rugby.
Do you
And
know
the barman
Children
said,
Are didn't get an
"Hey,
impact.
my wife's
Chicago
wife."
didn't get
He
an
says,
impact.
"Alright, what position
But that was
does she
Jump
play?"
too, but Jump was like the
What a
after hours.
classic, never a dull moment.
So some Michael Jackson songs can get like,
I'd like to say
you know, blocked and like
something.
Sorry, we've run
have
out
an
of time.
impact.
It's time for
The
a
only
Madonna.
song that actually,
Righto.
the only song that did have an impact
Why do you
was
keep
DS.
saying righto?
You stood on me righto.
Ah, never a dull moment.
So I'm not really like worried about some of the Michael Jackson songs.
Thank you,
Getting in.
bullet and gun. And now here's a little song that you
As long
know
as like
that you
YouTube
know.
doesn't say like, oh hey, we're detecting copyrights, and then the screen gets like, the whole stream gets like corrupt interruptions, and it immediately froze. So like as long as that doesn't happen, then we're good, you know. But some Michael Jackson songs, they could be like okay, there's no impact. Maybe it's like one or two Michael Jackson songs, it'll get like an impact, and YouTube will like hit me up saying, hey, we detected this and it's blocked in some territories. Okay.
Very well. All the happy gang above the Blackpool Bell.
Thanks.
I remember them balls of mine when we're on the Blackpool line and the songs we sang together on the
True.
Blackpool Bell. Little Biggie Greenfield, he was there. He thought it was mighty slick.
He bought a hunt on the Golden Mail. The heart said, kiss me quick.
Hey, pick it
I'm
up.
surprised they didn't catch You Can't Get Out of the Ring, because that was like a little snippet I just played.
He made a pass to the Liverpool lad, and she pushed him off the here.
I remember
Oh well.
very well.
I just tend to be careful with some music I play. But I have like YouTube's coming after. But I think it's okay to play Michael Jackson songs on streams. I know Instagram, they're different. Like Instagram Live, if you play like a copyright song or whatever, you play like any song, they're gonna like kick your ass off the stream quick.
Many of these are
Which is
growing
stupid.
old, as I am growing old.
They were happy days, and I miss the times we would pull the curtains down.
And the passing wagon would steam right back, and we would go to town.
I remember.
Unlike TikTok, you can like play any music you want, and TikTok would not have a problem at all.
I remember them balls of mine when we're on the Blackpool line and the songs we sang together on the Blackpool
Yeah.
we sang together on the Blackpool Bell. Hey, yeah, great days. Hey,
Right next one,
I hope
yep,
the
get on,
song
what?
is for you.
Exactly.
Well, it's
So
nearly
stupid.
time to go now, but before we do, we wrote a song especially for the show today, so why not sing along with the Hard Luck Bears?
Do I have a choice? Alright, I'll be right back. For y'all entertainment pleasure, you got bears. thunder.
Come and see us again at the Hardwood Bear Show. We'll be here. I mean, we can't go far. Our feet are down to the floor. Whatever ride on Blackpool Presidents, nowhere else to go. When you think you're feeling low, look Blackpool Presidents.
Exactly. Look, if I play Summer Love, I swear to Google us. Oh, look at this. Why convention Ron McDonald. Oh, my. A lot of you guys say that Sunday Puppet was creepy. Okay. I get it. Alright. Let's see. What else is they here? Oh, I'm surprised this footage is still up, actually. Somebody tell Aaron.
True Match by L'Oreal Paris. Find your perfect match today.
Hey, buddy. I'm trying to get kicked down by Disney. What's wrong with you?
I'm out here staying dry, party fresh. It's next level. The story you're about to see is completely untrue.
I mean, you already listened to it, but I'm saying I'm surprised this footage is still up. But decide to copyright me down. But yeah, what is wrong with you? I ain't trying to get taken down by Disney. We're gonna play Down Under, because it's the best Rockefeller show. Oh, look at that dude. Alright, my bad. Alright, much better, huh? Yeah, that's right, Missy. Don't be singing. Man, this man drumming better than Piscopoli. You can tell Kathy put her whole heart and soul into Duke for this one. You see how his eyes are like staying down? This man don't have his eyelids up at all. Pros. Hey, is Ava still on here? Somebody been quiet. If not, it's fine. You're right. The quiet ones do be working. You? No, you always hear emo. You don't have to worry about you. You know, it's funny you always say that. No, emo, you're good. We're talking about Avo.
Tommy Kangaroo Brown, boy, Tommy Kangaroo Brown.
I'll remember that too the next time when Taylor gets in here and be like, it's always the quiet ones that be lurking in and making a great entrance. Thanks for that. Let's play this song, rated classic. Show selector time. Poor Moon, ain't up. You know what? This was the weirdest era ever. They really put out some licensing song to program to these characters. It's so weird back then. That's true. But errors is against custom programming. So what do we call this back then? Is this custom programming or just what is this? Yeah, it's licensed. They did a lot of licensing songs in the Show Selector Jams era. A weird timeline, if you ask me. But you know, something like this was really popular in the 90s, so you know, they fit the style. And it was normal for the Rockefeller to sing songs like this. But nowadays, people can just custom program the songs to anything. Go to show. Now I'm gonna try to play that one you just mentioned. Hopefully, I don't get nothing bad after this result. Look, I don't know what's worse, them doing a Rugrats song or the fact we heard Aaron attempt to sing. Yeah, I found it. Look, man, I don't know what's worse, this or the fact that I'll just play it. I'll tell you after this. Hey, that was in the movie, bro. Oh, back when he had midgets on me in that same spot. Well, no, it's a good. Well, you were born right after Rugrats was like completely on Nickelodeon there. So by the time that you was born, they were on the God, what was that shit called? Not Nicktoons. Fuck. You know, they were doing reruns. So you were born by the time when Rugrats was still doing, well, at least from 9 knowledge, they're still doing reruns. The Splat, yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah, thanks, Sean. So they, at least from 9 knowledge, I think they're still doing reruns. I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, as of right now, you know, because I don't really keep up with much television. But I remember watching the Rugrats a lot on the Splat, and that's where I kind of grew up with the other shows like Cat Dog. I grew up watching Cat Dog. Hey, Jonathan. All that, Kenan and Kel, you know, that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm guessing to promote the Rugrats movie, they just program a song of that. You know what? I was gonna say, I don't know what's worse, this or the fact that we heard Aaron singing in Billy Bob's voice A Whole New World from the Aladdin movie. And ladies and gentlemen, I just found out what's way worse. The fact that they programmed this song in the 90s, at least late 90s, right? It's something. It shows how much at least they were putting into during, I guess, Show Selector budget. I don't really know for sure because Show Selector is a pretty interesting era of the Rock of Fire. It's one of those things like if you know. And the Rugrats movie literally came out in 1998, so needless to say, that could be in the Golden Collection selection box. I think it's in the Golden Collection. And for songs from the Rara movie is even more worse and it's more interesting to me. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of at least Golden Collection jam reels that they did. I know there's actually one time they actually programmed them to a Michael Jackson song of jams. I thought we had the fucking program. I mean, we did have programming it, but I don't know if we got the footage of it. Not to my knowledge, but I didn't like the version that they picked. It was really weird. And I try to figure out which version of jams that immediately came from, because I've been looking around and I couldn't find that version of jams, but it's, let's see, I swore there was footage one time that popped up out of nowhere, because surprisingly the dad was surprisingly found, and then if it ain't there, then I'll just play it from my phone, what it sounds like. I thought Zan posted it on this thing. I guess not either he took it down or what, but hold on a second. 1 second. Let me see something. Let me look through Zan's Instagram real fast. No, Zan, no, we actually have audio of that one of jams. But I'm trying to find the one where they found the data for it. Cause Zan posted it, and then, who else posted? No, David posted it first, I remember that. And then Zan posted it through the Hard Luck Bears and Gullivers. But it's literally like, I think it's a radio version of jams. I'm not 100% sure like what version of jams is that. And that's the only way I found out about it. Don't tell me these two took down the damn post. I would not be surprised if they did. I'm trying to think what David's freaking Instagram is. Oh, he changed it. I'm tripping. Let me see. 1 second, let me find it. Because I remember he posted it, but then again, it's David, so I'm not surprised either. Okay, he don't have it. You know what? Thankfully, I got it on my drive, so I'm gonna find it. Because I was listening to it the other day, actually. Let me find it. Nope, that's on my drive. Oh, I found it. See, I don't like this intro line. It's like weird. Sony? Like, what is this version of jams? Was this on the remix album? You know? Like, this is on shit Sony just went ahead and fucked up and messed up. I don't even know. It feels like something Sony just went ahead and mixed around. And I've been trying to find this version for a long time. But I guarantee you, it came from that Blood on the Dance Floor album. No, that he was not mixing this. And again, it's 1097. came from the album, man. So it's like, oh man, have fucking 4 songs in this damn album. Who the hell actually fucking remixes? Fuck! Take them on, buddy. If they actually release an anniversary for the album, honestly. Yeah, this sounds like something Sony will go ahead and mix around with, you know, just for Michael's album. But it's not in the Blood and the Dance Floor remix, which is funny because people tend to forget about that entire album that it existed because of how Sony pushed the project. But I'll be right back with my food. You guys look at the wall. It's a nice wall, isn't it? Yes, that's Dr. Well. Yep. They said that's Dr. Well. Like, what's Dr. Well? And he was like, oh, the wall. I'm like, yes. Oh yeah. I don't know where that version came from, but hopefully one day I can like search around more and find it. Sound like it came from the radio. So, but on the dance floor, so that is actually what's supposed to be. There's like, it's a continuation, not a continuation. It's like an expedition to history. So basically, what it was like after Michael's history, you know, tour and whatever, he was supposed to release History Book 2, and somewhere around the line, but on the dance floor was supposed to be, you know, one of the songs that was supposed to be on Dangerous, but didn't make it to Dangerous. So, of course, Michael just said, you know, he just wanted to create this EP and then, you know, call it from there. But Sony's like, no, we should make a full album with these new songs that you made, plus let's remix some of the old songs that you have from history, because again, it's the 90s, so people, were doing a lot of remixes, and Sony was like, people love to listen to remix and stuff. So, of course, you have the songs, like the 4 songs that's on Blood on the Dance Floor, but it's history in the remix. So, the whole entire track is literally 4 songs. Yeah, 4 new songs from, well, 5 new songs, sorry. 5 new songs that are in, like, Blood on the Dance Floor, and then after that, um, you have all the remixes in the tracks, like Scream, Money, Too Bad, Stranger and Myself, This Time Around, Earth Song, You're Not Alone in History. People tend to think as Blood on the Dance Floor. People don't count Blood on the Dance Floor as like a Michael Jackson album, and maybe you've seen it too. Well, no, I was saying like the details post, but yeah. I'm saying the right thing. So you might have seen it as well this morning from the details post when they did the little AI thing. You might have noticed like after history they skipped Blood on the Dance Floor because like a lot of MJ fans don't associate Blood on the Dance Floor as like one of Michael's albums due to the fact that it's like you got 5 new songs and then there's remixes to like different stuff that just Sony just want to push out on, which is stupid in my opinion. But they gotta get a tour for it and make money off of it. So shit. I can see how it's supposed to be connected to things. Yeah, it has. Yeah, exactly. Put on the dance floor. Right. Right. And it's actually let me look through my TikTok real quick because I seen this earlier in my lunch. Like this TikTok video actually. That let me see here. Hold up. It's loading right now. Where someone put like their favorite Michael Jackson tracks, and they're like honorable mentions. Nice. All right, hold on. My phone's like really acting up right now. Letting on this shit load. But oh, thank God, there it is. Like, dang, take that long to freaking load. Here it is. So, this is actually something posted like 9 hours ago, and the description reads: "The real list from a true moonwalker." I swear, it's like one thing when it comes to the NJ fandoms, there's something else. There's something else nowadays. So this person's top 3 hits from Off the Wall is Rock With You, Off the Wall, and I Can't Help It. With the honorable mention of Get On The Floor. That's an underrated track, actually. Like, I feel like Off the Wall is one of Michael Jackson's slept-on albums, actually. He had a lot of underrated tracks. I think a lot of people associate with that album mostly when it comes to, like, Rock With You, what's another one that he did? Rock With You, She's Out of My Life, and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. I think that's like the only 3 like people would associate themselves when it comes to that album. Other than that, like it's a slept on album. It's really a slept on album from then on. Like if you just like say like people say like those be the top 3. And that's literally it. Off the Wall, it's a slept on album, and I don't care what anyone says. Those songs, they're good joints. I think I was a big fan of Girlfriend, but if they put in Sunset Driver in the track, I'm just saying, could easily worked it, but you know what? It's okay. But Get On The Floor is another good one. And Burn This Disco Out is another good one too. But I really feel like if Mike took that whole direction with the 70s disco thing, even though disco was like slowly phasing out too. Oh yeah, Working Day and Night, but that's another good one that people associate with. But top three, Don't Stop Till You Good Enough, Rock With You, and She's Out of My Life. I think that's like the only top three people can associate that, but I've been slept on. Alright, next track, Thriller. Person number one, Thriller. I don't care, people are wild and saying it isn't a good song. Then they also said, are we listening to the vocals on here the same way? Are we listening to the same instruments being played? Like, stop it. I don't understand how people don't like Thriller. Honestly, Thriller's a really good album. Like, overall, really good album. But, you know, it's like a... If you play Thriller, that's probably your number one song that you're going to play on there. Yeah, let's get from Probably the Weakest One Off the Wall. It's slower. Yeah, it is slow. It's so slow. Like, I don't know why it might put it, but... Wait, I know why he put it. I'm just reading this off of TikTok with someone posted their real list from a true moonwalker. You know how MJ fans are. They claim that they're true moonwalkers and they stick their opinions about anything and they'll go in defense mode for anything Michael Jackson, and then they'll claim they're the a true moonwalker fan for picking these great songs and great little takes and everything. Gotta love the MJ community. Can be toxic sometimes, but if it ain't Michael, then I think you need to get yourself out the room before they come out and attack you. Because you can literally say one thing about Michael Jackson, or you could say one song is not the best, and they will come after you saying that. You have no taste in the real MJ music, and it's like, over an opinion? It's crazy, you know? It's crazy. Yep, yeah, exactly. It's big as hell. It's like the CSC community, man. You say one wrong thing to them, you say wrong thing. They will come after you for your opinion, and it's like, it's your opinion. Chill. But anyway, moving on. Want to be starting something this number person to choice, and they say, look, another one here doesn't get talked nearly enough, and it's a top three on here. That's true. Want to be starting something don't get talked about a lot, and it's like, it's a really good Michael Jackson song. The best way to open up the track too is like really great. The number three pick is Delayed in My Life. Oh man, a lot of MJ fans were mad, I think, at the Rolling Stones that made this pick, because they said that, I think it was the Rolling Stones, they said that The Lady in My Life is the worst MJ song, and I shit you not, every MJ fans were not happy about that. They made posts, they made videos, they say how that selection was so wrong. So yes, the music critics at the time called this the worst one here. It's crazy. And this person also said that The Girl Is Mine exists. People say that The Girl Is Mine is one of the worst songs on the Thriller tracks. That's also crazy. I mean, it's debatable, but I mean, every song on there is actually good, but people do not like The Girl Is Mine. I don't know why. Why do hardcore MJ fans do not like The Girl Is Mine? Alright. One of the best slower songs of his career. Exactly. Then man, imagine Michael at a concert, like Michael during the Victory Tour. My man could easily sing that song and like get all the girls screaming and stuff. But hey, look, he chose Human Nature. It's okay. It's good. You know, that was a good single. But I feel like if you wanted Michael, you know, you want that real goodness vibe, get the ladies all screaming and everything. The Lady in My Life could have been really good choice. Or Pretty Young Thing. But I really feel like The Lady in My Life was a really good choice. I feel like you take out Human Nature and put in The Lady in My Life, you'll have everybody screaming and stuff, and people be passing out. You know what I mean? But hey, honorable mention. Every other song, LOL, this is the greatest album of all time. No lies on that one. Moving on. Bad. So the number one pick this person has is Dirty Diana. Good choice. I love Dirty Diana. It's a really good song. It's about groupies and stuff. People say that it was a diss against Diana Ross because how she was treating Michael. So truth be told, Dirty Diana has nothing to do with Diana Ross herself. It was just about groupies and going to see like the boy bands and all that other stuff. You know, because Michael back in the day, his brothers were having sex with groupies and all. So that's what the whole song's about. People thought it was a diss against Diana Ross, but it wasn't. It wasn't. At the time, they were still like good friends, but the song is about Dirty Diana, and you know, the history between Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. You know, he had a big major crush with Diana, and he dedicated almost every song to her. There was one story where he met Queen, I think it was Queen Diana or Princess Diana, one time, and she absolutely loved the song, but Michael didn't want to play on the set list, you know, out of respect for her. So yeah. It just sucks that we never got like a live performance, besides the music video, of Michael performing Dirty Diana, you know? And they still kind of ironic though. Still, I think the song's written at a time, we haven't split. Right, yeah. Yep. Well, but I like the lyrics of it. I'm eating lasagna for those that are wondering now. But I like the lyrics of it actually. First of the lines like, this man really said that he has to go home and he's real tired. And it's just shocking news like this person, I guess we'll call her Dirty Diana, you know, Michael called his girl like, oh hey, I'm gonna be home, like, and then Dirty Diana's like, no, you're not going home, you're all mine. And Michael ran to the phone, just unlocked the door and all this and that. Great song, really great song. Really great song. It's one of my favorites on that album. Number 2, we have Liberian Girl. This person said, I had no clue why this is underrated at all. Liberian Girl is really underrated track. Good track. Really good track. The number 3 pick is Leave Me Alone. Again, the vocals, he was in his mother effing bag. Oh yeah, he was. I never seen the music video of Leave Me Alone, but yeah, Michael was in his bag for that. Damn, okay. It falls on the ground and I'll be fucked. But Michael was in his bag with Leave Me Alone. My man. Man, what is... Man was in his bag for this one. Honorable mention could be I Can't Stop Loving You, or to be honest, every other song this album. We're Off the Wall, I guess. Oh, okay, cool. Moving on to Dangerous. The number 1 pick is Remember That Time. It's self-explanatory. Number 2 pick is Who Is It? I actually like Who Is It? Who Is It is a really good track. The number 3 pick is Can't Let Her Get Away. Now this person said, why isn't this nearly talked enough? It's heavy New Jack Swing, which is true. Nobody really talks about I Can't Let Her Get Away a lot. And the honorable mention could be In the Closet or Gone Too Soon. Really? I didn't know that. Maybe I read it somewhere, but yeah. The music video was really good too. Okay. So, this is about history. And this is kind of like, it says right here about Blood on the Dance Floor, why this is not really mentioned. Which one song from Blood on the Dance Floor is actually mentioned. It said, first off, if you have any knowledge, you know that Blood on the Dance Floor is an extension of this album. Just throwing that out there. And more info in the Blood on the Dance Floor was supposed to be, or the song was supposed to be on the Dangerous album. So people getting the timeline confused, but that's why I'm here. Hey, it's a true Moonwalker. You know your knowledge. Just to know that Blood on the Dance Floor is just an extension of this album. So great. So their honorable mention is Scream, Stranger in My Cell, and Mortify. Yeah, Mortify. I never heard that one. I heard Mortify was like a deep, dark track. I never heard about it, but that's interesting. So, of course, we go to our last and final MJ album, When He Was Alive. Of course, their top 3 picks here is Heaven Can Wait, Unbreakable, Whatever Happens. But, bro, honestly, Heartbreaker can be here. Guess that's for the number 3 spot. Like, Frettin' is like, oh my god, do you hear the beat? Like, this album is such an instant classic. I don't know why people sleep on this album. Wow, a lot of people sleep on the Invincible album a lot. I don't know why either. People are like, oh, Invincible album is like, isn't the best Michael Jackson album. It's like, it is. What are you talking about? Like, oh, okay, just because, like, it's different era and Sony didn't promote it, like, some dumb shit. Like, Invincible is a really good album. I feel like that album and Escape, people sleep on the most on. And they'd be like, it's crazy. But I started watching more TikToks and came across, like, different visible tracks, and I was like, oh, I gotta definitely look into this now. Let me find this other one on TikTok. If I can find it, because there was like explaining about the different songs too. Oh, here it is. So this person put in their top 10 darkest Michael Jackson album tracks. I know it's hard to see. One Dance Floor felt like I missed title. Right, exactly. Right, exactly. I don't know why Sony did it, but it was stupid in my opinion that they did. But, you know, they were making money, so they needed the money, you know what I mean? So this is the top 10. Hey, Thomas. This is the top 10 darkest tracks. Oh, this is part 2. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I read description. I'll wait 1 second. This is only part 2 I was reading. Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna read this again, but I'm starting over because this was posted like a week ago and I just finding stuff on my For You page. So, thanks, TikTok. So, here is part 1 of the top 20, Jesus, darkest MJ adult tracks. And, oh, God, strap right in because, I didn't know that, to be honest with you. From number 20, we got Smooth Criminal. Tells a violent crime story with infamous suspects and danger the ears of beat. Scat tone vocals and icy production make you feel trapped in the scene, creating a tense, climactic sense of threat. Wow, okay, I did not know that. Okay. You listen to that? Sorry, I keep spinning shit out of my mouth. Okay. Number 19, Dangerous. A very predatory and seduced vibe. Michael warns a manipulated, irresistible women who with a tense beat and edgy production, giving this track a sense of danger and mortal decay. Something to learn about nowadays, at least. I listen to that a lot lately, and like I started listening to the lyrics more and more, and I started understanding a lot. But yeah. All right, 18, yeah, 18. Behind the Mask. This is from the Michael album, by the way. This track explores hidden identities and depiction. The lyrics and moody snake sync, yeah, gives a sense of security, paranormal, and emotional distance, creating an unsettling and mysterious atmosphere. Yeah, true. Like this one. So 17, Escape is about Michael feeling being trapped by fame and his expectation. The urge of pacing intense vocals combine desperation and frustration, giving a track a... Geez, they got some interesting vocabularies here. Claustroponic, I guess, and almost suffocating vibe. Actually, really good damn track, too. Fucking love that album. Hey, speaking of which, Dirty Diana, look at that. We just talked about it, and now we got to talk about it again. Dirty Diana is the next one on here, actually, which is Dark Forest message on the danger of lust. The rock elements of Michael's aggressive vocal portray temptation as dangerous, making the sound feel intense, seductive, and threatening. Next one here we got Privacy. This is actually a good one. This track explores everyday paranormal and suffocating iteration Michael Jackson faces. Michael expresses long for personal space, upfront lyrics, and creative production, creating a feeling of being trapped and watching. Damn, shit. Price of Fame, one of my absolute favorite tracks, and damn, I wish he released it on the Bad album. An underrated dark track. This track reveals the negative side of being a celebrity, tackling topics like betrayal, isolation, and emotional cost of fame. Something that all celebrities nowadays realize and just face in this world. Because... Okay. Yeah, a lot of celebrities do, you know, had to go through tackling topics such as betrayal, isolation, and some of them do have the cost of fame, which is understandable. But it's one of my favorite tracks because it just depicts like what a lot of celebrities go through nowadays. I mean, the price of fame isn't for everyone. Is you live it, you do good or you do bad. But at the end of the day, it's the price that you pay. Tabloid Junkies, a love letter to the paparazzi. Michael vents about lies, manipulations, and public stuff. Damn, one day I gotta play that. With tense beats and sharp vocals, heightening the sense of frustration and distress he overgone. Tabloid Junkies is another good one. So much stuff's in my mouth, damn it. Who is it? Oh, that's another good one we just listened to. A dark romantic tale about betrayal, heartbreak, and paranorma. Ugh. Michael, anxious vocals and haunting production create a sense of emotional collapse and necessitation over lost love. The music video is very questioning, though, but the song is actually good. But the music video is so damn questioning. How funny! I was about to listen to before it started. I think I listened to that one last night. Okay, number 11. We got Scream, Pure Rage. Michael Janet screaming against injustice, precipitation with aggressive beats and intense vocals. A full-on vent on the pressure of a lifelong fame has given the Jacksons. Oh, that's another good one. That's another good track. Music video is really dope. And now it's a Life for Part 2. So let's get out to there's a lot of top 10 stuff here Michael actually this person put out for Michael. Yeah, no, and Dangerous, he said a lot of curse words, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, people thought that was the first one, but in Dangerous, he says some very much curse words, if I'm not mistaken. But let me see. I mean, I'm not gonna play it, but I just gotta look through the songs. Because I think History was like where he kind of like got into more comfortable like speaking out and everything. But let me see. I want to get you the wrong answer, No, don't play Dangerous. Give me the album Dangerous, not play it. Thank you. Yeah. I think History was the first one. Because I think History got more aggressive. I don't know about the other tracks, like, all those other tracks. But I have to look back again for sure, but I know what you're talking about, yeah. Because, he said, yeah, stop effing with me. And, yeah. And then, so this time around, he said, I'm taking no shit. And it's weird because you never think Michael will go out and say like these very much a curse words. Like you think, oh, Michael is so innocent, he'll never say a curse word in the studio and the music and all this stuff. But then when you hear like stuff like Scream, he just immediately say like stop effing with me, and this time around he say like this time around I'm taking no shit. And what was another one? In DS, that diss track, he said they want to keep my ass dead or alive. Like Mike had no feeling back then. Okay, so here's the next one. Like I said, Blood on the Dance Floor, a nightclub murder mystery about lust and seduction. The women in the song lures the man into danger, and this song uncovers the story of the man manipulation and killing. Oh my God, Mike, you were screaming in some of these songs. No, but there were some good tracks though. I ain't gonna lie. Money. This tracks expose greed, corruption, how people betray, exploit, kill, or even sell their soul for cash. True, why no one talks about this song anymore? This tone blunt, cold, and critical. Michael sounds fed up and almost disgusting in his delivery. Hey, the song I was talking about, DS, or Don Shelton, but we'll just call it DS. So it's widely believed to be about the guy named Tom, the Santa Bernardina district attorney who led the child abuse investigation against Michael in the 90s. The connection is pretty obvious. The lyrics of him accusing a lying, targeting Michael unfairly, abusing his position, and trying to destroy Michael's career. Which is true, that was a beautiful discredit. Actually, I saw a Reddit post on Curse Discussion. It said that the King Giller grades. Let me look, hold on. Let me look. I'm gonna read the lyrics real quick. I don't see no curse words in here. No, you didn't say no curse words in that one. The bridge, I have a feeling for her hand. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it now. Okay, I got it. I got the feeling her head's all fucked up. She got replaying. She got the feeling she's out to play. You know what it probably was? He probably mumbled that so good, and it's like, you know. Oh, okay. So yeah, Dangerous. He did curse. Okay, so I was right. Dangerous was like one of the first album Michael went ahead and said like a few swear words here and there, but I still feel like he probably like mumbled that word up. And when they were mixing the audio, they probably like made it sound like, you know, it's like it sounded like he was saying it, but you know how Mike is, like he speaks so gibberish, and then you have to like really look into the lyrics, like what did Mike say it again? So yeah, yeah. Next song here is Ghost. This track is about reject, betrayal, and be feared by society. Is Michael confronting society's fears of him? The villagers in the story represent the media and the public who call them quote unquote weird or quote unquote ugly. And Michael turns this horror into power, which is actually an interesting music video. I still gotta watch it. Is it scary? Ooh. This track dives into fear, judgment, and identity. Michael's central ideas of you fear what you don't understand, mixed with the gothic production, eerie vocals, and haunting lyrics make this track feel both cinders and sad. In this track, Michael is the quote-unquote monster people created in their minds. Stranger in Moscow. Pure isolation. Michael is completely detached from the world, feeling invisible in exile. The slow co-production and rainy atmosphere mirrors his loneliness, and his voice sounds like a quite desperation. Feel like watching someone fade inside their own sadness. It's an underrated track. Number 4, Do You Know Where Your Children Are? Oh god, this one's actually. This track tackles children neglect and exploitation, whether that kid's running away or even being, dare I say, sexual assault. The lyrics paint a tragic real-life story in the haunting sense of co-production and gives it an uneasy nighttime feel that fits the theme perfectly. Yep, it does. Number 3, we have Threaten. This track is MJ turning into the monster everyone accused him of being and owning it. The darkness comes from the mix of menace and pride. Michael flips fear into domestic, making the listeners both unsettled and fretting. I think people... No, that's not... Okay. Lil Susie, or I guess there's one called Lil Susie. This is on the History album. The song is literally about the killing of a child, pure tragedy. It tells the story of a neglected little girl who's found dead with no one noticing or caring until it's too late. There's no fantasy or metaphor here, just a raw human sadness and guilt. Dude, Michael Jackson was putting a lot of dark tracks in here. That's crazy. My man probably was looking at some interesting stories during this time. And the number 1 track, Michael Jackson dark track, is Mortified. Michael's darkest track. This track dives straight into addiction, pains, and emotional numbness. No filters. Michael isn't a character here. He's the pain. No, he's the patient, the addict, the man who's trying to quiet his own pain. This track also becomes way darker against the criticism of Michael's utility death. Oh my god. The foreshadowing is haunting. So did this predict something that I'm not seeing here? I'm gonna listen to this track more mortified and like understand it because it says in here that it's about addictions, pain, and emotional numbness, no filters, and saying that Michael's the patient, the addicted, yeah, foreshadows to something like, and then he's talking about this is way darker than his death. Did am I missing something? I'm not gonna play it tonight, but did I miss something here? Wow, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Mortified. That's on the Blood on the Dance Floor album. Crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. I might have listened to the song one day and just hear it, and just to think about just sit back and think like, man, we really just foreshadowing Michael's life already. It's crazy. Oh boy, I'm almost finished with this. I'm doing a little bit, so I'm almost finished. With one part, actually. I didn't realize that I added the audio. I added the audio for the Reddit responses Sunday. Then I realized Monday what happened. So I'm almost done. A little bit done almost with this. So I'm to save my sweet time with this project now. That's why I had that Bluetooth on for a little bit. I think the worst part gonna be editing is those like Reddit comments. Those Reddit comments are gonna be a pain to like work with. Alright, is there anything else we wanna touch up on tonight? Before we slow things down. Oh, okay. Really? Probably earliest could be like bad then. At the most, if I want to say bad, because I think bad is where he got more aggressive. But I'm actually excited to hear this. I feel like it was bad. All right. I'll wait until you type it up. Let me play something else in the background while I wait. And I feel like me and you are just carrying on this conversation wheel. As we should. Let's see what else to play here next. Huh, can't think what to play next. So when he, along with his brothers, appeared as Jackson 5 on the Flip Show in 72, Michael actually mumbled the word, somebody the word, reach, what? I'm looking at it right now. I'm about to look. That ain't the one. No, that's not the one. Hold on. Search up Flip Wilson. Oh, yeah, this is right before the Jackson 5 then. I mean, sorry, the Jacksons then. Because there's that one clip where Michael's like so fed up with this one dude. Oh, he's black? Excuse me. Even better. Alright. Okay. I'm not speaking to the devil. This gotta be the second one right here. I see this a lot pop up. The Jackson 5 on the Flip Wilson show, November 4th, 1971. I know this is 72. But this gotta be it, because I've seen like these on my reckonings or somewhere like multiple times and I never get a chance like to watch it. And if that's the case, then flip this puppy around real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Oh, look at that. No, wait. All right, let's see if it goes for here. This gotta be it then. Let me see. Oops.
One place does it all. Harbor Freight.
Okay, so the title is totally different then. My bad. I'm trying to like do it to where like you guys can see it. Okay, it said go to about 357. They said, oh shit, I passed it up.
Well, let's talk about it. I can see your point of view. Why don't we split?
Wait, hold up.
Point of view. Why don't we split?
wait. I know he did not just say that. He did not just say that. I gotta put. Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta go back to one thing. I saw the ice cream skit. I just saw the ice cream skit. One second. That could be the same skit I just came across. Where's the ice cream skit? No, that's not it. No, not little Michael. Not little. That is the same skit. Okay. I'm just skipping all the way from here. Hard blast quality.
Anything in the middle? Y'all be cool. I talk to them.
I might be.
Talk to me? You spoke to me when you ordered. Nothing to talk about. Give me 50 cents or give me back the ice cream. Don't talk to me.
You can have mine.
Alright, shit the 604. Oh yeah, you're right.
50 cents for our ice cream. 10 cents for his.
Oh, that's Michael right there. Okay.
Let's talk about it. I can see your point of view. Why don't we split?
No. Michael. Let's watch his hand gesture.
See your point of view. Why don't we split?
Why did Mike have to say it like that? Why did he say it like that?
I can see your point of view. Why don't we split?
Bro, you forgot he was on national television for a second.
Let's talk about it. I can see your point of view. Why don't we
Split. This man really mumbled that on live TV.
Well, what was the decision? Give us the dough.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna see something.
Well, what was the decision?
There's 6 of them.
Give us the dough.
So that gotta be Randy right there. Like the little guy? Oh yeah, it's Randy, okay. That's why I was like, you said the Jackson 5, and I was like, who's that little guy? I was like, oh, that's Randy.
I gotta go down the plant, pick up another load, but I'll be back in a minute with some goodies for everybody.
Yeah. That's when he was like doing the bongos and stuff. So this is way before they split Motown and all. Because I was confused. I was like, who's that tall guy? That's why it confused with 6 of them. Then I was like, oh wait, that's Randy. Randy was like, he was doing the bongos and the backup stuff during the time. And they were kind of like introducing him to the world. And then once Jermaine left, then that's when Randy became like the member of the Jacksons. That's crazy, bro. This man really said, let's talk about this Negro. Like, Michael, you forgot you was on television, Michael.
I can see your point of view. Why don't we split? Well, what was the decision? Give us the dough.
I forgot that was Marlon right there. Took me a minute to realize it too. Okay, so I can identify which brother is which now. Because right off the bat, that is Jermaine. You can tell right off the bat. Jackie, Tito, Marlon, Michael, and then Randy. I forgot, like, Michael was still, like... He wasn't the shortest of the group, but... You know. But you can tell that's Jermaine because how his hairstyle is. And Tito's face, and, you know, Jackie's face. And you know how Marlon speaks, too. Yeah. Well, one more time. One more time for the night.
10 cents for here. Oh, what's 40 cents?
Well, let's talk about it. I can see your point of view. Why don't we split? Well, what was the decision? Give us the dough.
The ice cream skit. Wow. Michael over here saying the N-word. That's crazy. And a lot of people will never expect that Mike at a young age would say that. But then again, this was like, it was so, I would say it's okay to say it back then, because yes, you're right, the 70s was a different time period. But people will not expect that Mike would say that word on actual television. And the fact that they broadcast that too is, it was a different time period, but it goes to show you, a lot has really changed. Alright, appreciate that cheddar a lot. Alright, y'all, it's time to end it off here. We're going to end off the stream now tonight. And I'm trying to get back to finishing this last little tad bit of editing. If not, then I'll just finish the rest another day. I really, doesn't really bother me. But thank you guys so much for joining in. This night's stream was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll go live this weekend or do a Saturday Night Live. We'll see. I don't know about Thursday, to be honest with you. But yes, glad to end up with a bang, yeah. Now, every time I think about it, we have Michael talking about that particular word. But you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Got an exciting new post dropping tomorrow, by the way. Which you probably be excited to hear about as well. But until then, you guys keep it cool. And see y'all in the next stream. Bye for now.